Hello friends, it's been quite some time we haven't shared a story. So, here is today's story. There was a man in a village, an old man. One day after returning from town, he noticed that his house was in flame. It was on fire, burning down badly, and it seemed nothing could be done. There was a huge crowd gathered around the house. Everybody was watching, talking amongst themselves, wondering at how the flames leaped up to the heavens. But nobody was doing anything to douse the fire. He was distraught, he was sad, and he was so helpless. Right before his eyes, his own house, his property, something that he built with his hard-earned money, was being gutted down. And he couldn't do anything about it. He was so sad, so upset, and lamenting. Right then, his eldest son came to him. And he said, "Father, don't worry. Don't you remember? Last week we have sold the house. The agreement is ready and done. And you don't have to worry. We have got the initial payment also." Suddenly, the old man's reaction changes altogether. He feels so relieved. Now, the same house burning like that did not affect him anymore. He was watching the house getting burnt. And like other onlookers, he was as if enjoying the scene. It did not trouble him anymore. Then, his next son comes to him and says, "Father, this house is being burnt. We have sold the house, but we haven't yet got the full payment. Only an initial payment has been done and the agreement is yet to be signed. So it's still our house and it's being burnt. Maybe we will not get a penny out of it now." Suddenly the scene changes again. The old man becomes equally anxious like he was before. And all his sadness and gloom, all his anxiety, frustration, everything returned. He was again lamenting, "Oh, I am undone. Oh, everything that I had was being burned down." As he continued lamenting, as the crowd continued enjoying the scene of fire, his third son arrived and told him, "Father, don't worry. I have just had a talk with the man we have sold the house to. He is a man of honor, and he said, written agreement doesn't matter. Verbally, it has been said and done, and I'm going to honor my word. The house is sold and bought. Whatever happens to the house is my luck. It is not your responsibility anymore. I'm going to pay the sum that I agreed for." Again, the man was happy, rejoicing. The same house burning down did not cause him any agony anymore. It was not a sight of pain and suffering for him. The same house, the house that he had built. Friends, this is your story of attachment and detachment. This is what happens in life with all of us. The moment we are personally attached to something, that something causes us pain. And when we can detach ourselves, it is just a sight, it doesn't affect us emotionally. All our miseries, they say, is caused by attachment. Be it an attachment to the family, to relatives, to our children, friends, or an attachment to the possessions, the wealth that we have gathered. Attachment to our house, attachment to our property. That is what causes us misery. That is what brings us down. Because attachment brings expectations. Attachment brings the desire to hold on to something. And when we can detach ourselves from these things, we are generally concerned, but not overtly concerned. We work for the well-being of our friends and relatives, but we are not devastated if something doesn't happen the way we want them to be. Friends, join my club, the Spiritual Health Club, an online club for just this kind of experiences of life, our thoughts and our feelings about the philosophies of life or the things that make us so moved, so emotionally vulnerable. Let's come and share. Take the membership, join the club. Let's get together and discuss the things that matter in life. My contact details are given in the description box. Feel free to contact. Do subscribe to my channel and do like the video. Thank you.